Hi, it's Aunt Hillary, and I'm going to teach you about another rad woman. And today we're going to talk about Ella Baker. Ella Baker shaped the civil rights movement from behind the scenes. Ella Baker was one of the most important people in the civil rights movement, but she's not the most famous, and that's how she likes it. Ella learned about racism and cruelty at a young age. Her grandmother had been born a slave, and she told Ella about how she was whipped for refusing to marry the man her master had chosen for her. Ella admired her grandmother's courage. After college, Ella moved to New York and became involved with several organizations working to support women's, African Americans, and workers. She was an excellent teacher, but she didn't want the spotlight. She wanted to work in the background, teaching ordinary people how to make a difference. Ella believed that for real change to happen, people needed to come together in organized ways to talk about their goals and plan their actions. Many people think that famous leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks worked alone, but they were part of large groups of people who worked hard to plan the marches, rallies, sit-ins, and other activities that were key to the success of the civil rights movement in America. Ella Baker worked with both Dr. King and Rosa Parks. She helped start two of the most important groups of the time, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Ella was a leader in the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, and she helped young white students join with black people to fight for civil rights. This was a time when most political leaders were men, but that didn't stop Ella. Her grandmother's courage and strength were major inspirations for Ella throughout her life, whether she was telling the mayor of New York why black and white children should go to school together, organizing sit-ins in restaurants that didn't allow black people inside, or helping people register to vote during the Mississippi Freedom Summer. Ella was called the backbone of the civil rights movement, but she was a big part of its heart too. So remember, you can fight for rights in many ways. So always speak up and stand out. Okay, I love you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you.